Have you ever um, have you ever suffered from iron deficiency at any stage of your life? If yes, you are not alone. If you look at the world map, what percentage of red zone do you see? Exactly, more than 40%. But these are dark red zones. That means most severely affected regions. But if you consider less red to pink, it's almost worldwide. So none of us, whether or not from developing countries, are completely free from iron deficiency. Considering for a moment the importance of iron deficiency, which is responsible for iron deficiency anemia of 2 billion people, more than 50% women and children in the developing countries affects, and also 20% women's death during childbirth, impaired physical and mental development in the childhood and adolescence, and also diminishes adults' stamina and work capacity up to 15%. Wondering to know about the major reasons? Is low iron absorption by body due to some anti-nutritional factors. These are some kind of factors that inhibit nutrition to be absorbed by the body. So, how can we mitigate this problem for such a large population? By having food or medicine? Of course, by having food, as people are habituated to have food daily but not medicines. As a food vehicle, chickpea is the important candidate because it is the most important pulse and also daily staples of many countries around the world, especially the dark red zones. So my research question is it possible to increase the iron amount into the chickpea seeds that will be accepted by regular chickpea consumer as well as will increase the iron absorption rate by body to mitigate the iron deficiency problem? To solve this, to answer these questions, I have done 3 studies. In study 1, I have checked the performance of iron compounds after adding iron into the chickpea seeds. In study 2, I have checked the sensory evaluation which are done by regular chickpea consumers to determine the iron fortified products, appearance, taste, and overall acceptabilities. And in study 3, iron bioavailability has tested by using Kaku2 cell culture model to determine the iron absorption rate. So again, if I go back to my questions, is it possible to increase the iron concentration level to mitigate the iron deficiency problem? And the answer is yes.